There's something I wanted to share here. I don't think I've ever shared it before on YouTube, and that is, first of all, I was my mom's caregiver for 9 years. And in those 9 years, I was also my dad's caregiver for about 3. And my role as a caregiver, even though my parents didn't live with me, I had to look after their banking. I wrote all this stuff down. Their banking, pay their bills, make appointments and take them to the appointments, order and deliver prescriptions, weekly visits and outings, and call to see if they needed anything. And that's a lot to take care of, especially for 2 people. And then one day on October 13th, 2014, I took my mom to see my dad, which is about a 2-hour round trip. And my dad just wasn't acting right. He's very drowsy, and turns out he took his evening pills in the morning and got everything mixed up. So I decided on that day that I'm going to pick up a book and start keeping track of everything to do with my parents. Every phone call, every bill I paid, every appointment, every outing, every prescription, anything dealing with my parents, I wrote it down. I have a total of 3 books from October 13th, 2014. And this is my last book here. I just had started not too long ago in August, but I still have a lot to write down. Still lots of things to take care of for my mom. And what I want to do is make one of those very special wooden box to keep all 3 of these in. Maybe one of those book boxes that I made before. Not too sure when I'll do that. I'm just not feeling up to doing anything at the moment. So these books just have just lined paper in them, because sometimes I would write maybe just a few lines. Other times it'd be 3/4 of a page or even 2 pages of stuff I had to write down. I always wrote down the date, and I did it for several reasons. There was a lot to look after, and I could always go back to see when something happened. And a lot of times my dad would say, you know, you haven't called me in a week. I could say, no, I just called you 2 days ago. I have it written down. So if you are a caregiver, I recommend writing things down in a book. Always make sure to take time to look after yourself as well. And, you know, I have my own family. I work full-time. And YouTube is my time where I get to share my interest and hobby. And really that was my time. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.